Greetings, intrepid explorers. This is Jeff Corwin. He's your trusty guide to the awe-inspiring, occasionally terrifying, always unpredictable monster world. Buckle up, because we're about to embark on a wild ride through lush jungles, echoing with bizarre roars and shimmering wildlife crawling with creatures are yet to discover. Our mission? To document the incredible diversity of monster life, understand their unique adaptations, and most importantly, learn to coexist with these magnificent beings. But be warned, Monster World is not for the faint of heart. It's a place where the laws of nature get a little creative. So pack your sense of adventure, your curiosity, and maybe an extra pair of pants. Trust me on that one. Get ready to encounter creatures that will challenge your understanding of biology, physics, and maybe even your sanity. Remember, in Monster World, the only constant is the unexpected. First up, let's meet some of the local residents. Monster World is a melting pot, or should I say, molten pot, of elemental powerhouses. We've got the fiery Flargans, capable of breathing plumes of molten rock. Imagine a volcano with legs and a bad attitude. You've got the picture. Then there's the Aquafiends, sleek and stealthy predators who rule the waterways. These slippery customers can precisely manipulate water, creating whirlpools and tidal waves at will. Don't even think about swimming on this deadly sea. Moving on to the earth-shaking behemoths, colossal creatures with skin as tough as granite. They might seem slow and lumbering, but one swing of their massive limbs can trigger an earthquake. Steer clear unless you want to be part of the landscape. And finally, we have the elusive Sky Striders, masters of the air. These majestic creatures, with their vast wingspans and razor-sharp talons, are a sight to behold. Just remember to admire them from a safe distance, preferably on the ground. Now, let's talk survival. Rule number 1 in Monster World. Never underestimate the power of observation. Pay attention to their behavior, their calls, their movements. Are those nostrils flaring? Is that tail twitching? These are all clues to their mood and intentions. Rule number 2. Respect their space. Just like you wouldn't want a stranger barging into your home unannounced, monsters appreciate a little personal space. If you encounter one, approach slowly and calmly, making sure to announce your presence. Rule number 3. Be prepared for anything. Pack a first aid kit, plenty of water, and maybe a fire extinguisher or two. You never know when a Flargan might get a little too close for comfort. And remember, if all else fails, a well-timed compliment can work wonders. One of the most fascinating things about Monster World is the sheer intelligence and complexity of its inhabitants. These aren't just mindless beasts. They have families, social structures, and even their own unique cultures. Take the Flargans, for example. While they might seem intimidating, they're actually quite social creatures, living in close-knit communities. They communicate through a complex system of grunts, roars, and even musical bellows. The key to coexisting with monsters is to understand their motivations and behaviors. Once you learn to see the world through their eyes, you'll discover that they're not so different from us. They experience joy, fear, anger, and even love. Remember, in Monster World, the most dangerous creature isn't always the one with the sharpest teeth or the hottest fire breath. Sometimes the biggest threat is our own fear and ignorance. So, keep an open mind, a compassionate heart, and remember, adventure awaits.